Hi, everybody. It's Josh Ellsworth, and I'm coming live to you in the afternoon this time because I've been getting a lot of great feedback from a concept we put out in one of our Making It Together live educational events from earlier in the week, and we called it the Lean Logo Formula. And what I want to do is focus very specifically on this concept called the Lean Logo Formula because I believe it can really simplify how you do business, both now and into the future. And this is fueled by a new technology that we have called digital screen printed transfers. And so what's so great about digital screen printed transfers? It combines the best of screen printing with the best of digital printing. So we call it a hybrid technology, and it's really going to allow you to simplify in your business is what it means to me. So I pre-printed this shirt so you could see the type of results that you can expect to create with digital screen printed transfers. Our version is called Stretch Litho Matte. We've been getting a ton of great feedback on this product just because it feels awesome. So it has a super soft feel to it when it's applied to the garment. Because it is screen printing, you can get extremely fine detail, extremely bright white point. It is a great technology to be able to decorate with. And best of all you need is a heat press. So if you're challenged to have a space to run a shop, to invest in screen printing equipment, you don't need all that. All you need is a heat press and a counter space or a place to put it in a corner of a garage or a corner of the bedroom, and you could be heat printing high quality shirts with products like this because we make it for you from our division called Transfer Express. So why I call it the Lean Logo Formula is because there are no color restrictions. Typically, when you order a screen printed transfer, you get charged more as you add more colors into your design or add other designs. But with this digital screen printed transfers, I have a gang sheet here that we call it. It has all of these logos on one sheet. So in this particular case, you see I've combined 5 different customer logos onto the large sheet, which is an 11.5 by 18-inch sheet. So it is awesome to be able to create with. So what I'd like to do is take just a moment, go over to the Transfer Express website, show you how you can upload your artwork or design from our artwork, and then also talk a little bit about how much it costs you so you can know how you can profit in your business. And then we'll wrap up by heat applying a garment. So let me share my screen with you, and I'm over on transferexpress.com, and I've launched the Easy View Designer. So all you need is an account with Transfer Express, and you can get access to this designer. And the beautiful thing here is you can add your own artwork. So usually our standard sheet size is an 11.25 by 14, but the first thing you want to do is go up into the top right hand of the screen, pick that you want to move into our full color digital transfers, and it will select the transfer type for you of Stretch Litho Matte. You can see now my sheet size is an 11.5 by 18-inch, and I'm able to upload my artwork. So you can see Transfer Express accepts all types of artwork, and the beautiful thing is there are no art fees for your artwork when you're uploading it to Transfer Express. So just have a JPEG file or a PNG file. If it's raster art and not vector, don't worry about it. Just upload what you have and walk through the process. So I'm going to start by navigating to my digital logo file of some artwork that I've recently created, and I'm going to grab the design to be able to upload that into Easy View from Transfer Express. Now, Transfer Express's designer will try to walk you through vectorizing this, but as you are working through it, you can just click down in the bottom right-hand corner, use original, if I like my original file better than the vector rendition of what it's created, and then I can just skip the color mapping step because I've uploaded a raster file. And so that raster file will show on my screen. I can size it accordingly. I can rotate that file, and I can place it onto my gang sheet. And so in this case, I'm going to fill up a half a sheet with this, make sure it's sized accordingly, that it's going to fit on there. And then I'll be able to add another piece of artwork or create from the complete library of layouts that are within the Easy View Designer. I've already created a design, so I'm going to go ahead and upload another piece of art. You can see completely different colors, has nothing to do with the first design, completely different customer. And that is the beauty of this process is you can bring in any artwork that you want, have the customer send you your logo, run it through the upload process in this designer. And these are really large files that I'm uploading now because they've been created with all this digital artwork, high definition and detail. just tell the designer if you want to use your original artwork, click done, and it will drop it onto the screen. And again, I'm able to adjust that, place it onto the sheet. I can move it to the top, even fit some small logos or maybe a phone number or something here that I want to customize. Just add your artwork to the screen. Don't leave any real estate unclaimed. You are paying for the whole sheet. You're not paying by color. So group up your logos. So no, you don't have to have vector. And that is the great thing about this. Just upload your customer art as is. You're going to pay the same price regardless. We create it for you. And so at this point, I will go ahead and say, here's the fabric I'm applying to, whether that's cotton, polyester, or blends. I can put the image quantity that I want to order, let's say 50 of these for a job, and then it will automatically populate a price for you. So you can see it's $5.38 per sheet is what I'd be looking at this quantity. Now, what I want to show you is what I call the lean logo formula, and that's being able to gang up multiple images on a sheet and how that's going to drive your costing. And so I've already pre-populated these full sheet prices from the price grid, which include freight costs to get that order to me so I can heat press it. And you can see on a design like this, when I have 50 pieces and I'm doing 2 up, including freight, it's only going to cost me $2.97 per logo because I have 2 designs on the sheet, if you remember our layout that we just did. Now, as you start to be able to fit more logos on the sheet, you're able to get up into additional quantity. So your advantage here with having a heat press and having digital screen printed transfers are that I can take this logo and I can apply it to any item. So now you can offer your customer price breaks for having this logo on a bag, on a t-shirt, on a hoodie, on a performance wear item. And so think about that. When they buy into 50 logos, they can get 15 of this item, 15 of this item, and 20 of another item to reach their quantity. That's going to be an advantage over traditional screen printing. Not only can I do unlimited colors, which is a huge advantage, and not have to burn a screen, but I can let customers gang up the items that they order to reach different quantity breaks. So what I'm encouraging you to do is leverage what you have there with the heat press and how you can create and customize just like that. It makes it so simple. So the design that I showed you earlier, I have highlighted on the screen. Again, I have 6 different logos ganged here. For placement, some of these are good enough to be a full front for the size that I'm doing. And you can see at even 15 pieces, it's only going to cost me $1.79 per logo. If I get up to 50 pieces, 99 cents per logo if I weight them all the same. So even if I have one customer order that's 35 and a couple customers that are 50 pieces, I'm going to group those all together and just have extras of the other customers. So it really makes it simple for you and your business. I call this the lean logo formula. And the cool thing about Stretch Litho Mat is not only is it easy to order a bunch of designs on the same sheet, but it's also very easy to heat apply to different items. It presses only at 275 degrees for 11 to 15 seconds at a medium pressure. So I've preloaded my Hotronix auto clam with a V-neck t-shirt. I'm going to do a preheat to get rid of the moisture and wrinkles. I've trimmed out one of my designs that was on that gang sheet that was on the other sheet, and I'm going to position that into place. If we look close, we can see the digital print, and then we can see the screen print ink on back, and you have all this fine detail. You would never want to cut, weed, and layer that. You certainly wouldn't want to set up on and screen print this at a quantity of, say, 15 or 20 pieces with that many colors in the change out. So this is a really easy process. Just place your transfer. You can see right through that clear carrier. Cover it with the cover sheet that comes in the box with the transfers, and then we're just going to heat apply. And with the auto open clam, it's automatically going to open for you, and then you are going to peel it. There is a way when you're creating this within the Transfer Express Easy View Designer, it will tell you the design size per logo as well as your full sheet size. So this has been applied. I just need to wait for this to cool down, and then I'll be able to remove the backing. So if you were pressing a full job with a bunch of different logos, all I would do is let them all cool and then come release the backing. So I call this the lean logo formula. We're going to peel the carrier here in just a second, but I'm going to look in because I see some of you have questions. So let's see. Rosemary asked, do you have a link to that spreadsheet, please? So what I'll do is I'll upload this spreadsheet within our Heat Press for Profit Facebook group as soon as we complete the broadcast. Sharetta asks, do not have to have vector? No, that's one of the advantages of Transfer Express is we have a team of artists standing by to make your artwork production ready so we can print it. So just upload your artwork, place it on the sheet, and it's going to be the same price. I've seen some gang sheets. One customer had like 30 logos on one sheet, just small logos for left chest and sleeves and bags. So feel free to gang up your logo and just order the sheets. Thanks for your feedback, Kelly. We believe it's an awesome product too. I've heard nothing but great things, but the key is those that have had troubles with it haven't waited until it's completely cold to peel. Right now, I'm even getting impatient and want to peel it, but you really need to have this completely cooled down before you peel the backing. So don't get impatient. Make sure you're pressing it for the full 275 on your temperature for 11 to 15 seconds. Let it cool completely down and then peel the carrier. You can decide after you do that if you want to finish it with another press. If you do, it kind of embeds into the fabric a little bit more, especially at the edges, but it will be durable even with one application. So I see some additional comments coming in. So virtual hug from Billy, same thing back at you. This is my first time trying to stream live on YouTube. So that's why I'm coming to you in the afternoon. I wanted to try that to see how that works. So I see Carlos is watching from YouTube as well and asking about the different logo sizes. So let me just pull up that screen one more time for you, Carlos. Whenever you go into the EasyView Designer and you select the particular item, it will display that logo size over to the left. So then you'll be able to know exactly what that design size or whatever you have selected. So very easy. If as far as small images, you can size this down. You can make multiple copies right within the designer to be able to group these up if you're just doing this 4x4 print for left chest logo. So fit as much as you can on the sheet. The style and the number of colors or the colors of the logo doesn't matter at all. You could certainly use a hat press to apply it. Won't have any issues at all. So cover sheet from the box, basically what I mean there, Sharetta, is that when you receive your box of transfer, when you receive your box of transfers from Transfer Express, there will be a cover sheet that is included in the box that you can use to place over so the static from the carrier doesn't stick to your heater. This is a CMYK color palette. So as far as the colors accuracy compared to your design, we've had very good results. We're able to hit about 82% of the Pantone color booklet. So really good color reproduction. And yeah, you're right, Kelly. It does work great with our heated lower platen as well. So this is cool. I'm going to start to peel the backing from it. And again, you can see that you're just going to peel away the excess. Don't be shy about it. You will hear it because it is a cold peel a little bit. So you'll hear that, but that's normal. And then we have a completed result that is super soft on the garment. It's going to outlast it. So it's very durable. You don't get any of that crunchiness when you grab it. So I've shown this side by side with other print technologies, and customers always gravitate to this. It's softer than print cut, a heck of a lot easier than direct to garment printing, and certainly for your low to mid quantity, high color count, it's going to be a better solution than screen printing, and you can do it with just a heat press. So it makes it simple. You can also design in any designer, Corel, Illustrator, CADWorks, and bring your artwork in to buy from Transfer Express. So this is Stretch Litho Matte. This is one of our fastest growing products that decorators are hopping onto real quick. If you really want to simplify your business right now and not be ordering from a bunch of different technologies and formulas, you can take your heat press home. You can operate from home, be a really lean business, and be able to just order transfers and heat apply. The main thing you want to do is you want to drive your customers to minimum order quantities in this product of, I would say, 20 pieces. That's going to allow you to remain profitable with fitting 2 designs up and being able to sell those shirts at a great margin. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. If the sound scares you, yes, the sound scares me sometimes as well when you're peeling, but on a cold peel material, you have to be okay with that. And again, if you see like a little bit of a clear outline on the edges and you want to hit it again with the heat press with the cover sheet, that will blend right into your shirt. So you don't have to worry about that at all. So we will share links on where you guys can order samples. We certainly have plenty of samples that you can purchase over at Transfer Express. Let me just show you how to get there real quick before we conclude. All you're going to do is go to transferexpress.com. If you go under the Transfer tab, you'll be able to go into Marketing Tools. And you'll see a lot of our sample kits that we do sell. So the marketing kit is the best way to try all of our transfers. We call it the T-shirt business in a box. You also can go and to any of the standard transfer formulas. And under heat applied transfers, the stretch litho is right here under this full color transfer category. And you will see some more images and how you can decorate different products, be able to download the full price sheet. Also, click this button to request a stretch litho matte sample. So we'd love to send you samples, let you try this product for yourself. And I think that you will find great success with it. So wishing you the best of luck in your business at this time. Thanks for joining me on a late live, at least here on the East Coast, coming up to the 5 o'clock hour. Thanks for watching and have a great rest of your night.